I want to go across to Harinder Baweja. I was tracking this as an independent observer, and the most complicated part of this story is it doesn't provide any answers. It further complicates the question. You know, the Uttar Pradesh police botched up, the CBI botched it up, and now Nirmala Venkatesh and another member, Sweetie Sood, have revealed that the NCW too botched up the Arushi murder probe.
Not just botched up, they wanted it shut. You see, if you listen to Girija Vyas carefully, what she's saying just does not add up. She admits she made phone calls. Now, she knows the team is at the residence of Nupur Talwar. Firstly, I don't think there can be such important work for the chairperson to make 5 calls, as Nirmala has told us, that she called not once, not twice, but 4-5 times. That's number one. Number two, Girija Vyas, in her reaction to headlines today this morning, said she did not want the investigation to proceed because the CBI had come into the picture.
No.
Now we know for a fact, it's in the public domain, the date on which the CBI was handed over the probe, and it was definitely not on the day that the NCW team
went on the 30th of May. The CBI was given this case much later, and Girija Vyas, interestingly, has been changing her statement again and again. She began by saying that there was no probe, there was no committee which went into it. She did not ask for any probe to be scuttled. Then when we showed her this report, we said these members have spoken to us. She later changed and said, why did they listen to me? They shouldn't have listened to me. And this evening, when she just watched this broadcast, called us up, said she wanted to speak, she's gone back completely and said,
Absolutely.
I never called. And this matter can easily be known through the call records.
This adds huge mystery, you know, to a murder that happened within the confines of a house. It should have been one of the easiest murders to crack.
Easy.
I mean, it did not happen outside. It happened within the confines of a house. And 2.5 years later, we have the CBI saying we want to close the report. We found out today, we've dug out the fact that the NCW scuttled the report. The chairperson did not want the investigation to proceed. Clearly, there are factors at play, you know, which have added huge mystery to this murder, Rahul. And also another thing, we know for a fact that the UP police completely was responsible for destruction of evidence. And interestingly, the reason why Girija Vyas formed this team and sent them was because she claims in this report, which was never completed, that when Gurdarshan Singh, the Inspector General of Police, made sweeping statements regarding the deceased minor girl, that's Arushi, and also did assassination on the character of the minor girl, the NCW found this highly objectionable and decided to intervene into the matter.
Okay.
Now, NCW chairperson needs to tell us, all of us, why she stopped this investigation, as Nirmala, her own member, is
I want to
saying.
go across at this time to someone who's been chairperson of the NCW, understands the functioning of this body very closely. Purnima Advani now joins us from Mumbai. Ms. Advani, you've just heard what Girija Vyas said, you've heard what Nirmala Venkatesh said. Girija Vyas began by saying she never made the calls. Later she changed that to say, why did they listen to me? Do you think this is really intriguing? Or in your experience, whenever NCW begins a probe, does it usually conclude that probe? Or are there very often cases when chair people call up members and tell them not to go ahead and proceed with investigations, ma'am?
Look, Rahul, I have heard with a lot of sorrow the dialogue that was going on with you between the member and the chairperson as the predecessor in office to Madam Vyas. And let me tell you upfront that I hold her in extremely deep regard. It would not be fair for me to comment on the conduct of the chairperson or the members. Having said that, the procedure is that it's the commission which sends out a committee. So a commission takes a decision that, well, this matter needs to be investigated. Ultimately, the report which goes out to the ministry is the report of the commission. So the report is tabled in the commission adopts it, and that is the report which ultimately goes to the ministry. So it's a commission as a whole. They authorize. It's a delegation of power from the commission to a committee, and then the committee goes and investigates. It's true that there would not be any intervening phone calls, but I think this is more for the NCW chairperson to explain as to what exactly were the reasons, what were the phone calls about. But let me tell you a more general point, Rahul. I think this goes to the root of the matter, that those who hold political offices in autonomous commissions, whether they could be, whether they are able to act in an autonomous manner, because women's organizations had really labored to get the commissions in place uh, as autonomous bodies. Now, naturally, if there are politics at play,
So
then
are
it's
you
very difficult
are
to
you
function.
insinuating,
The
or are
other
you
point is